When Showtime revived Dexter with Dexter Resurrection, fans were thrilled to see the infamous antihero back in action, this time stalking New York City instead of Miami. With higher stakes, a complicated reunion with his son Harrison, and new villains on the horizon, the series has once again sparked the same obsessive theorizing that made the original show such a cultural phenomenon. At the heart of Season 1 lies a disturbing mystery: the New York Ripper, a serial killer whose crimes are so gruesome that even Dexter Morgan feels challenged. While billionaire Leon Prater and his underground murder club have added fuel to the story, the question remains: who is the Ripper? A dark fan theory suggests the killer is not an outsider, but hiding in plain sight. According to this speculation, Detective Claudette Wallace of the NYPD, one of the sharpest minds on the force, may secretly be the Ripper herself. The case against Claudette Wallace. Claudette is portrayed as a dedicated detective, particularly obsessed with catching the New York Ripper. Yet despite her intelligence, she has failed to make significant progress on the case. Fans point out the inconsistencies. She quickly unraveled Harrison's crime scene clues in a previous episode, yet she overlooked glaring forensic details about the Ripper's weapon. Even Dexter, posing as an ally, noticed flaws in her deductions that seemed too obvious for someone of her caliber to miss. Her inability to catch the Ripper could be intentional. If Wallace is the murderer, her investigation would serve as the perfect cover, keeping her in control of the evidence, the leads, and even the narrative surrounding the case. Dexter's history of hidden killers in law enforcement. This theory isn't as far-fetched as it seems. Dexter has a long tradition of revealing that killers lurk within law enforcement itself. From James Doak's aggressive suspicions to Captain Aaron Spencer's shocking twist in the prequel Dexter, Original Sin, the series has often shown that the line between cop and criminal is disturbingly thin. In Original Sin, Spencer was revealed to be a child killer hiding behind his badge, a revelation that shocked viewers but perfectly aligned with the show's dark themes. Dexter Resurrection even references Spencer in a flashback sequence, possibly foreshadowing that Wallace could follow the same path. Why this twist fits the Dexter formula. If Claudette Wallace is indeed the New York Ripper, it would cement her as one of the most terrifying villains in Dexter history. Unlike Dexter, who killed by a code, or vigilante cops who blurred the line between justice and vengeance, the Ripper revels in torment, contacting victims' families long after the murders to prolong their suffering. The idea that Wallace could be simultaneously leading the investigation while committing the crimes would be a perfectly sinister Dexter twist. It would not only continue the franchise's tradition of shocking reveals, but also raise the stakes for Dexter himself. Facing a killer who knows the system inside and out, and who may even suspect him, could make for one of the most dangerous games he has ever played. Whether this theory proves true or not, it highlights what makes Dexter Resurrection so compelling: its ability to keep fans guessing, questioning every character's motives, and looking for monsters in the most unexpected places.